Welcome to my basement. I saw some posts about people having trouble soloing and not knowing much for theory, and I kind of thought to myself that maybe I could make a video where you use just like the fretboard and just some practical problem-solving skills to help you be able to do simple, easy solos. Jamming with your friends and stuff. So let's get into it here. First thing you're going to be able to need to do is find the key. Now, whether you know all the notes on the fretboard or not, it kind of doesn't matter. You have to be able to find out kind of what notes you should be using, right? So when you hear a song, like we're going to use Stranglehold today. Stranglehold. Notice it has a lot of this in it. So whatever key this is, whatever note that is the key of the song. So you gotta find that for this scale we're gonna use. We're gonna have to find that note on the E string. So since it's this fifth string open, also known as the A string, we're looking for an A. So you just go around until you find A on the E string. That's where you gotta be. And once you find that, you start doing your pentatonic scale. Now what's gonna help your solos make sense is, one, you're gonna have to stay inside of the rhythm of the song. Don't just go as fast as you can. And ignore all the music going on around you, because literally everybody hates that. And so listen to the rhythm of the song and identify the roots in the scale. Roots are just the other A's. So the other A's, I need a real video studio for this, not just my basement. But the other A's are going to be like, follow the scale up. That's an A. Check it out. Keep going. That sounds like an A. Matches my other two. Got all my roots. Whether I know those are A's doesn't really matter. I've got all my roots, or I've got all my A's, whatever. You know they all sound right. So you can start improvising over the song. One of the things you want to do when you're experimenting with this one is bring your solos, your licks, kind of get back to a root note every now and then, like your A's, or however you want to identify them. It's a nice way of resolving and cleaning up what you're doing, so you don't get stuck out in space somewhere while you're learning. So you can't go wrong with that. Now, the next thing, I've got a notepad over there with a couple things wrote down. The next thing is a little bit of pattern recognition will get you kind of sort of outside of the box of this pentatonic scale. So one thing they do a lot, especially, we're using A still, is there's a lot of this. The root note ends up being on your ring finger, and it feels physically satisfying to resolve things like that. You'll find it's not so easy when you're over at the top strings here. It's not as physically gratifying to end on this finger for me. Same with down here to go. It doesn't feel like it has the same grip, but you can apply this positioning around the roots. So you just make sure this root note is on your ring finger for this scale. And you can start sort of getting around, looking for opportunities to use that. Theoretically speaking, I'm just making the C that was here, and I'm playing it down here. It's the same note, has the same value, and it just feels better in my hand, right? And then you can start playing around with the scale more. Adding in whatever flavors you have to do, but I love how it's resolving like that. It feels really, really good. I'm pretty sure, yeah, okay, that's enough for today. So try to identify your roots, where they are in your pentatonic scale. If you've got a pattern that works, you've got notes that appear in more than one place, feel free to move your hand around, try some different stuff. And if this helped you at all, let me know. Maybe I'll go farther into it in another video for you. Thank you.